Welcome to the Midwest Snowboarder. This is your host and all-around snowboard expert, Bob. I've spent the last 17 years of my life perfecting the art of snowboarding, and I am devoting this podcast series to snowboarding in the Midwest. The Midwest gets left out of all major snowboard publications, even though parts of the UP get as much snow as the Rocky Mountains. We will take a look at some of the best resorts across the Midwest and dive into the extremely technical world of snowboard gear. On this week's show, we're going to take a look back at the progression in action sports over the last couple of years. 3 years ago, Travis Pastrana shocked the world with the first double backflip landed on a motorcycle in competition. Then last year, Levi LaValle attempted the first double backflip on a snowmobile. This year's X Games proved to be nothing but short of amazing in the progression of action sports. TJ Schuller pushed freestyle skiing to the edge of what was even thought possible by landing the first 1620 in competition. That's 4.5 complete rotations. Wow. But that wasn't even enough to take the gold in Big Air. Bobby Brown scored the first perfect score in X Games history with this double cork 1440 mute grab. That's 2 complete flips with 4 spins, all grabbing mute. Amazing. Haldor Helgeson brought home gold with a combination of his frontside double cork 1080 and his second jump, a backside double cork 1260, scored a perfect 50 score. Shaun White took gold in the halfpipe with an amazing switch backside double cork 1080. That's crazy, coming in backwards, spinning backwards, flipping twice, and spinning 3.5 times. With athletes like Shaun White having sponsors build him his own private halfpipe with the first foam pit in history, riders will progress the sport even further. How far will we take it in the future? I really don't know, but every year these amazing athletes shock me with the progression they make each year.
Breaking snow report. Breaking snow report.
Finally, the snow is here. Here are some local resorts open for business. Well, let's take a break and make our sponsors happy, and we'll be right back with hot topics in snowboard tech. Welcome back to everybody's favorite segment, Hot Topics and Snowboard Tech. Since we have been talking about the progression in action sports, I think we should take a few minutes to talk about helmets and how important they are. If you watch the X Games, you've probably seen Shaun White's crash during practice, attempting a double McTwist 1260. Just look at the force of impact that ejects his helmet off. If he wasn't wearing a helmet, who knows if he would have even walked away from a hit like this. Just 30 minutes later, he was back at the top of the pipe, ready to ride again. Nowadays, helmets are cheap and come in many different styles, so don't go without one. I have had many days get ruined because someone I was riding with hurt themselves and could have been avoided if they had a helmet on. The crew I ride with all wear helmets, and we haven't lost a day because of injury yet. Why not be safe and wear a helmet? It could save your life. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode and come back for more of the Midwest Snowboarder next time. Until then, I wish you all dreams of fresh track powder.